Hey, I'm Eddie. I'm 42 now, but I want to talk to you about when I was 27. That was the year I thought everything was over. The year I hit rock bottom. Life knocked me down harder than I ever expected, and for the longest time, I thought I'd never get up. But that year also changed everything. It's when I discovered that your lowest point can actually be the beginning of something great if you choose to fight back. If you're listening to this and you're 27, or maybe you're older and feeling lost, hopeless, this is for you. Trust me, I've been where you are. At 27, I was stuck. I had lost my job, my relationship ended, I had no direction, no purpose. Every day felt like a battle, just to get out of bed. I was lost in my head, questioning everything. My life felt like it was falling apart, and it seemed like there was nothing left. I was scared. I felt worthless. I didn't know who I was anymore, and I definitely didn't know how to get back to myself. But then, one day, in the middle of all that darkness, I found a book, On the Road by Jack Kerouac. I started reading, and suddenly I wasn't in my apartment anymore. I wasn't in my own head. I was with Kerouac on the road, feeling the wind in my hair, searching for freedom and meaning. I felt his pain, his drive, his need to keep moving. And that's when it hit me. I had been stuck. I had been afraid to move. I had let my past define me. I had been scared of risk, scared of change. But Kerouac's words made me realize that I couldn't just sit there waiting for life to change. I had to keep moving. I had to search for my own freedom. A few weeks later, I picked up Crime and Punishment by Dostoyevsky. And that book, it was a punch in the gut. The internal struggle Raskolnikov goes through, the guilt, the search for redemption. It was exactly what I was feeling. Raskolnikov tried to justify his mistakes, running from the truth. And I realized I was doing the same thing. I was running from my own failures, too afraid to face them. Dostoyevsky made me realize that I had to face my mistakes. I had to accept my past in order to move forward. I had to stop hiding from myself. I had to take responsibility. That moment of realization, that was when I knew I could change. I had the power to take control of my life again. I didn't have to be a victim of my circumstances, so I made a decision. I decided to get up and start moving forward. No more sitting still. I didn't know where I was going, but I knew I couldn't stay in that place. Every day I made one choice. Don't stop. Keep moving. It wasn't easy, it wasn't quick. But every day I did something. I took small actions, I worked on my health, I worked on my mindset. I began to forgive myself. I faced the things I'd been avoiding. And with every single step, the old version of me, broken, stuck, defeated, began to fade. In its place, a new version of me was born. And here's the thing. If you're struggling right now, it's not the end. Your mistakes, your failures, they don't define you. Life is going to test you. It's going to knock you down. But it's not about how many times you fall. It's about how many times you get back up. It's about how you choose to rise. It's about how you fight when you feel like giving up. The pain, the struggles, they don't destroy you. They can rebuild you, but only if you're willing to move forward. You're at a turning point. The road you're on, it's yours. You decide whether to keep walking or to stay stuck. Every single setback, every single failure is an opportunity. Pain can be your fuel. Fear can be your fuel. Every piece of your past can push you forward if you let it. Now is the time. You're not waiting for something to change. You're the one who makes the change. You don't need permission from anyone else. You create your own opportunity. You take the first step. You get up. You start today. This is your story. You can make it anything you want. Don't waste another second waiting for a miracle. The miracle is in your hands. Get up and go after it.